to an NFL edition of The Edge presented by GodfatherLocks.com. I'm your host, Sean British, joined as always by my right-hand man, Mr. GodfatherLocks.com himself, GF. How we doing?
I'm doing great, Sean. And the NFL is just flaming hot on Sundays. We own it. I mean, we own it every week in the NFL. We're headed to week 6. I think we've won every single Sunday in the NFL.
That's right.
We've cashed in. So we're ready to go again this week.
That's what it's all about. And hey, if you want to get on board with GodfatherLocks.com, maybe you've been hesitant till now, don't wait anymore. GodfatherLocks.com and enter promo code EDGE for 10% off. That's right, E-D-G-E, one word, for 10% off. All you got to do, promo code EDGE. All right? With that being said, let's get down to the business here because my man is hot. We're going to kick things off with the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Bills. It's a 1 p.m. kick. Bills at 3-2. The Bengals obviously are undefeated, first place. How are you feeling about this game?
Yeah, the Bengals are 5-0, man. Andy Dalton looks great. The defense looks great. The running game looks great. I mean, they're playing a Bills team, Sean, that if you look at this team on the road, they're totally different than they are at home. Let's be honest. The Bills team at home, they pulled one out of their ass last week with Tyrod Taylor driving down the field on a bum leg, and then E.J. Manuel had to come. It's just a mess, Buffalo. E.J. Manuel is the key in this game. He's starting. There's no Tyrod Taylor. There's Andy Dalton. You have a team on the road. Cincy on the road, not the same team at home. So you gotta look at these teams on the road and at home. Cincy was in a war with the Seattle Seahawks last week. How do you respond on the road against a Buffalo team who's playing up there? It's gonna be a little chilly now. So now you start looking at weather. And a lot of times when you bet on games, you want to look at the climate, especially in Buffalo. 3 is not high enough. It's not. It should be more than 3. We have a pick on it on Sunday.
Gotta love it.
Oh, yeah.
The hype is real with the Cincinnati Bengals. But
it is. Oh, I love the Bengals. And if you know me, I think they have a great team. But again, facts are the facts. Are they a true or a fraud 5-0 team? We're going to find out. This is the first test on the road where they're going to get challenged. So we'll see what happens on Sunday.
All right, moving on. A repeat of last year's AFC Championship game. That's right, Deflategate, where it all started. The New England Patriots heading out to Indy, taking on the Colts. Obviously, we know the New England Patriots are undefeated at 4-0 in first place. The Colts are at 3-2. Important game for the Colts, I would say. How are you feeling about this game?
Yeah, and I tell you what, they're undefeated. I guess they're almost unstoppable when you talk about the New England Patriots. They're 4-0 against the spread. They're 4-0 straight up. They're first in the league in running, first in the league in receiving, second in the league in scoring. For God's sakes, does it stop with Tom Brady? Does it ever get old? Andrew Luck returns. This can either help or hurt you if you're catching the 10 points. The line's pretty big, Sean. The line is big. It's a Sunday night game. Do you take the points with Andrew Luck? But he hasn't played in weeks, and he didn't look too good before when he even played. He looked. Something's wrong with Andrew Luck. I don't know if it's just an injury. I don't think him and the team is on the same page. T.Y. Hilton not proving that he stepped up. There's no Reggie Wayne now, right? Moncrief looks good, but is it enough to outlast Tom Brady? Really hard to do. This number, I wouldn't bet it alone if I'm a public bettor. I said the same thing with the Niners-Giants game last Sunday when that was our third 10-star winner last week. We took the points in San Fran. Everyone's telling me, how did you take the Niners? They suck.
Yeah.
They covered the number. It looked darn pretty good. The points on prime time always look good to catch it.
Gotta
and
love
it might look good here as well.
From Sunday Night Football to Monday Night Football in our own backyard here, we got the Eagles and Giants for first place in the NFC East. Obviously, the Eagles are 2-3. The Giants lead the way at 3-2. Big number, or not that big of a number. NFC East battle. We know exactly what to expect. But what are your feelings on the game?
Well, it is a big number, Sean, because 4 is not your normal division line, right? I mean, think about it. You want to see like a 3-point line, Giants, Eagles. It's Monday Night Football. We had the Eagles last week, another 10-star winner against the Saints. They win 39-17. Wasn't just the score, though. Remember, Bradford threw 2 red zone interceptions. They did not convert 2 4 downs in that side of the field. It could have been more than 39. It almost feels like the Eagles needed a Saints team to come in here, beat their ass, and now turn the season around.
Yep.
Or is this the same Eagles team that we saw lose to the Redskins? Is this the same Eagles team that lost against the first week against the Falcons? We don't know who shows up. The Giants, on the other hand, a little banged up. You don't have your top receivers. No ODB, no Randall as of now. We don't know if that's going to change.
Sure.
But this is the type of spot, Sean, where on Monday Night Football, we've seen the underdog cover 4 of the first 5 weeks. 4 of the first 5 weeks. The only favorite, I believe, was just a few weeks ago. This is a good spot to take the favorite, though. Really good spot. Things may change. So if you're watching the Edge, somehow Godfather Locks has the Giants. Don't hold me to this because you didn't buy.
Yeah.
So let's stay tuned. As of right now, on the weekend, heading into the weekend, I got to go Eagles. I think they found the stride. I think it could be the play on Monday night. And I think they need this win to get back to 500.
How about that?